Okay.
Alright, well, that is a flying 5/4 mythic.
Are you implying that taking the mythic rare is generally correct?
Not always, but this one seems pretty good.
You can't hear us, Caius? I wonder why Caius can't hear us. That
Hmm.
is. Can anyone else? Is anyone else having trouble hearing us at all? Because on my end, the audio seems to be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Whilst. Okay, Nuclear can hear us, so. Thanks, Phil. Alright.
Hmm.
I like Druid of the Cowl a lot.
Druid of the Cal is good. Um,
I'm not sure how I feel about
I'm
either of the blue cards.
yeah, I'm still not sure how to evaluate mirror image.
Mm,
Um,
same.
like there's times where my opponent just like plays it and copies their Horizon Scholar and it feels really good.
Welcome
Um,
back, Autumn.
and then I feel like
Autumn
there's
6
times
love.
where like you're behind on board and it just doesn't do a lot.
Thanks for the resubscription, Nuclear. I really appreciate the support.
I definitely like the Druid of the Cal pick,
Mm-hmm.
so like I'm fine going with that. Um,
I think I'm leaning towards this. It's kind of nice, like, powering out the dragon, too.
mm-hmm.
I'm still, like, this is the whole, like, when you're behind, it just doesn't do anything problem. It's what
Yeah.
makes me feel kind of iffy about it. Although it's good against pacifisms, I guess. Um, this is very unexciting. The best card is in neither of our colors
Yeah, the best card is Heroic Reinforcements.
by a wide margin.
Yeah. Blood Divination is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Like, we're kind of inclined to be in black anyway. It's also pretty nice with the Druid of the Cow. Like,
mhm.
ramp out your big stuff early and then sack the Druid when it's irrelevant.
Yeah. One thing with divination is you like want to make sure you have creatures you are willing to sacrifice
Mm-hmm.
to it. It's certainly better in like the black red sacrifice deck, but
So do we
I'm still
prefer
happy with it here.
divination over the neonate? I'm guessing,
I
since you
think
can
so
pick
at
these
this
up
point.
whenever.
Yeah. That is
Ooh,
a second mirror image. Okay.
there's a lot of blue cards.
There are.
I'm kind of inclined to take the Sky Scanner with our divination, but
Yeah. We can draw 4 cards off that sky scanner.
I hear draw 4 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the other option is like we could just start moving in on these things, but I'm still unsure about this card. I know Ben Stark rates it
Mm-hmm.
really, really highly. I think I'm just gonna take this though.
I think I would just stick with the sky scanner.
Easy Strangling Spores.
Yeah.
I'm assuming just an easy Corsair, right?
Yeah.
It's just like the best card in the pack, even ignoring the fact we already have a Druid.
I'm wondering if we're supposed to be blue. We've seen a lot of blue cards.
We have seen a lot of blue cards. It feels like all the bug colours we've seen a fair amount of, but we've definitely seen the most blue.
I would take the Thornhide Wolves here, I think.
Yeah, we've got the Druid to ramp it out, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
4/5 is pretty big.
Mm-hmm. I also really like Abnormal Endurance.
It is very good. Um,
We don't have many
Especially when you have a
combos.
lot of yeah,
We only,
like ETB triggers.
we only have the Sky Scanner for it so far, but
Mm-hmm.
nice. There is an
Um,
Archer too. Not really sure which is better.
yeah, archers decent. I just want to pick up the dual land.
Like maybe open up the possibility of like splashing one of the mythic three color dragons or something.
Mm.
It's always a bit feels a bit awkward with the archer that like a a lot of the X ones are just bad in the format. So like when the arch is good, it's
Mhm.
generally because your opponent's deck isn't good.
um, I mean, it can be fine against like the aggressive decks where you can just like ping one of the 2/1s and then
Hmm.
have a 3/3.
Like,
I guess armor is fine here.
yeah, I don't like it in two color decks, but I guess we can pick up.
Same.
I I
I've
haven't.
never actually played the card. I always just play the 3/3 for 3, the
Hmm.
+3/+3 enchantment.
I've actually had a couple. I've had like a mono green deck with two of these, and they were pretty good.
We can probably just grab the apparatus.
Mm-hmm. Neonate over
Jeez,
construct.
that feels like a late neonate.
It is a late neonate.
Alright, abnormal endurance.
Picking vampire neonate over constructed staple root snare.
I see the 2/2 vigilance for 2 makes the cut, but the 2/2 for 2 doesn't.
Vigilance is such a powerful keyword.
I'm not sure we're playing the apparatus.
That's fair. We already have like a piece of removal to start with. Ooh.
Alright, this is a pack.
This card is messed up.
This is a really good pack.
Mm-hmm. I like the Armosaur a lot too, but I
Oh.
think this is just really unpleasant.
Yeah. I think I think it's dominance for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Arnisaur just like blocks every
It does.
um
It's also like the ability has been surprisingly relevant for me. Shutting down Green Seeker is so good.
shutting down Greenseeker, shutting down Neonate,
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious Bookcase is kind of maybe trying to think of other like notable cards with activated abilities.
Mm. The two that I keep
Um
having come up are Green Seeker and this, but
yeah.
yeah.
Druid is also like an interesting choice here. I haven't played much with that card, but I feel like when it's good, it's really good.
I don't know how much you just need to be green-white for Druid. Also, this card is messed up.
Alright, hi Palakgorm. This is a good thing to ramp into.
Mm-hmm.
Also a good thing to abnormal endurance.
Uh-huh. That is very true. And a Rabbit Bite. This deck is great. Jeez.
Um, yeah, we're not really. Harpy feels kind of underwhelming. It feels like you have to invest too much
Mm.
to make that card good.
You need like
Like it's certainly good in the red-black sacrifice deck.
I
Um,
I only like it either in the sacrifice deck or if you have the reassembling skeleton.
oh yeah, it's good with reassembling skeleton.
Hey Joel Band. I think I'm
Yeah, I would take the rapid bite.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm. So it's like between these two, I guess. Both of them
between guide and what?
and Neonate.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Both are pretty medium.
I think I'd rather take the second neonate.
I think so too.
Guide feels fairly underwhelming to me.
Mm-hmm. There is like just an extent to which we need random filler bodies in the middle of our curve,
Mhm.
but I think the
Yeah.
second Neonate sounds good. Thanks, Joel Band.
Mhm.
I'm really, really happy about how that weekend went. This pack, it's kind of empty. Is there anything we'd consider splashing? I'm assuming not. I don't think this is like a deck that would
Maybe
want.
the angel, but like
Hmm.
I would just take the child.
Yeah, it's like a sideboard
Like
card.
yeah, it's nice to have against the aggro decks, just as like a way to survive.
Agree.
Um, hmm. I So I think I might want to pick up the first Macabre Waltz here.
Yeah, I'm kind of between that and the spider, I think. I honestly wouldn't hate a
Yeah.
spider in this deck, because it feels like our late game is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Agree. Um,
It's not really clear to me. But waltzing back Lacquer Worm's fairly unbeatable.
yeah, though Worm on its own is fairly unbeatable.
Fair point. Ooh, I am very in for a Basilisk with our declare dominance. We also just like need curve filler.
A Rabid Bite for it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is, that's a pretty late Electrify in that pack.
Yeah, if there wasn't a Basilisk, I'd consider like maybe splashing the Electrify, but
Alright, so do we take the third Neonate?
the third Neonate is so much worse than the first two. Is it bad that I almost just want the two-headed zombie just because it can like trade with stuff?
Nah, zombie's fine.
Alright.
Doom Dissenter is
Very nice. It's decent with the
Yeah.
abnormal endurance.
Oakenform's fine here.
Yeah, we're not playing either of the other cards, and maybe we end up playing this.
Wow, that is. Well, I'm fine picking up the Ravenous Harpy here. Doom Dissenter also makes it better.
Yeah, it's like okay with the Sky Scanner, I guess. I'm still
Turning
not
it into a 2/3 can be fine.
still not in love with it. I'm not convinced we'll actually end up playing it, but maybe we will.
Yeah. Forest.
Hey, we need basics, okay? How else are we gonna cast our spells? Red Draft. Oh, I've actually drafted Monogreen too, Mikkel. And I faced it like once in the draft queues too. It seems kind of legit sometimes. So we have a Dreadmaw and a Spider.
I like just picking up Dreadmaw here.
Yeah, just much more powerful card. Kind of want like another Druid of the Cowl or something, but
That would be great, yeah.
hmm.
I think Dreadmaw kind of like rounds out our top end here
Yeah.
nicely.
Oh my god, this card is messed
Plague
up.
Mare is nice.
This card is so messed up. Plummet?
Yeah, I think we want the first Plummet.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I'm assuming we just sideboard it. You don't main deck them in the draft format, right?
I think we might.
Okay.
I would put it in the main for now.
And we can like cut it if we get good stuff. Yes, in.
Yeah. Oh, the Caress. Yeah.
I saw the
didn't see it for a
Dreadmaw.
second.
I saw the Dreadmaw and was like, do we really want another 6-drop?
Yeah. So.
The Rejuvenator's not bad in this deck with all the expensive stuff as well, I guess.
Yeah, that card has been. I'm not sure. Like at first, I was like, okay, this grabs a land, and then I felt good with the card, and then like its value went down for me, and I haven't been able to reevaluate it lately. So, having like a Titanic Growth can be good too, but
yeah,
I think I might just want the Bloodletter, honestly.
I think I prefer Bloodletter to this by a tiny bit. Like, the ramp's kind of nice in our deck, but we're also just, like, looking for more curve filler. Anyway, it means we can, like, cut this Harpy for the Bloodletter, maybe.
Yeah. We can just grab the Child of Night.
Would we splash this? We have 2 Neonates.
That's a possibility for sure.
We have 2 Neonates, we have a Bloodletter, we have a Lich's Caress.
If we had picked up the Rejuvenator, then that's definitely a possibility there.
I feel it's more likely that I'm gonna like want to splash this than want to have this, because we already have one.
Yeah, I would take the blood.
Like, there's a decent chance we don't play it, but
Jeez. Divination and Symbiont.
This card is disgusting.
It is.
I don't think we really need to be splashing 6-drops though.
Same.
I also don't know that a second Divination's great in this deck.
Yeah, I don't really see us playing the second Divination.
I don't know. I guess we can still.
We can take the Symbiont. We can see like
Yeah.
if we get a blue duel here or something.
In a paper draft, I'd take this just still for hate draft value, I think. But
Okay, I think I would just take the Hired Blade.
interesting over the Basilisk.
Yeah, I think I just want like a 3-power creature.
We're like weirdly short on those considering we're in black green. Yeah.
Yeah, like all we really have is Centaur Courser.
Hmm.
So I just want like another 3-power thing early.
I mean, this kind of does the same thing if you're looking to just like trade off the bodies, right?
That's fair.
I think I'm still gonna take this.
Yeah,
I don't think either of them are that likely to make the deck, but. Sideboard.
I think the.
Oh, this.
That or the Nightmares. I think I would take Thirst.
We have the
like...
Neonate and the Bloodlord.
Yeah, I mean mainly like we have the Neonate. I would sideboard this. But like it's good against the aggro decks, I think.
Yeah, it might be more high upside than the Naturalize. It's kind of close, but
yeah, it's definitely close. All right, we can just throw that like, yeah. Mind Rot. Yep.
I
would take the Hired Blade.
Okay. This ended up okay. I'm pretty happy with it. Although I'm sad to not be playing Boggy.
Alright, so we're not playing Bloodlord.
I think I agree. It's probably not worth splashing for it. If we picked up one more piece of fixing that pack, I think I would. It's like pretty good in the deck, but we probably just don't need it. And then we cut a free drop.
I think we're cutting, yeah. Probably just Hired Blade.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not in love with the main deck Plummet, but it's probably fine.
I think I like it. We have like very little to deal with flyers.
That's true, we didn't pick up any giant spiders. There's always something else to grab instead. Okay. 8 and 8. We have the Plaque Worm, but we also have this Plague Mare we want to cast on time, so just have to like even split.
Yeah, I think even split's fine. The other option can be like main decking a Mind Drop maybe.
I don't hate that. What would it? So that would be over like the Plummet.
Over like the Plummet.
And then
I think I'd rather play the Plummet. But I think if I was not to play the Plummet, that is probably the card I would play over it.
I think I would rather play the Plummet too, and just accept that like sometimes the Plummet's gonna be bad. But like we can always board it out when it is. This deck is nice though. Has a Palaka Worm, so it can't be too bad. I need to reposition this. I'm not sure how open green was. It felt like we were getting a lot of the green early on in the packs. I don't know. We could have maybe moved into blue in pack 1 like you were suggesting.
Yeah.
I think if we'd ended
I think
up...
we were probably supposed to be in blue.
Yeah. If not for us, like, opening the Placa Worm. I feel like our deck would have ended up better if we were blue-black. I don't know if that means it was, like, correct to be blue-black or not, though. Ooh.
Hand is nice.
Let's hope opponent is on a Riskos Swiftclaw Tribal.
There's a kitty over here saying hi to me.
Kitty.
You might be able to hear her.
I could indeed hear the kitty. Which kitty is it?
Monkey. Yeah, hi. She's the friendly one.
Monkey is great. Yeah, I agree, Newt here. Like, all the X ones in the format just don't feel very good to me. There's so many things that punish them. I think Swiftclaw is, like, one of the better ones from the perspective of it can actually punch through 2/3s and 3/3s. It's still, like, not good, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. Obviously, yeah, like, Swiftclaw into Pegasus Courser is, like, the best thing you can be doing there.
It's reasonably unbeatable. Opponent did not play a Swiftclaw, so we did not automatically win the game. That's roughly what would have happened, right?
Possibly. Dragon's Horde. Interesting.
We're just casting our 2/2.
I don't really want to...
If the Macabre bolts for later, at least.
Yeah, I guess we just cast it. Yeah.
Your 2 mana 1/1 into 3 mana 2/2 curve. It's also unblockable.
Welcome to Corsets!
Alright. Yes, we're swinging.
Oh yeah, I definitely swing into that.
Oh my god. Everything we could have ever dreamed of.
I like the Dragon's Horde in the not really dragons colors.
I mean, it's just a Manolith. I've played Manolith.
Yeah, I am well aware. I've played that as Manolith many times.
So was that in fact the dream draw?
Yeah, so I think we can get in with the Doom Dissenter here.
I think if they block, it's so bad for us. We, like, lose our 2/2 for no reason.
That's fair. We can just divination it here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And we get to cast this Neonate?
Doing it.
Yeah, if we were going to swing with the Plague Mare, which is what I was thinking we might do, we probably should have just done that. Waited on the divination, but this is fine.
That's true. I figured they probably weren't blocking regardless, so I was being lazy, but...
Oh right, that thing can't be blocked by white creatures. Alright,
cast our Unbeatable Mythic. Like
yeah, we can swing... Yeah. I guess just cast the Mythic.
Yeah.
We don't really have attacks, so...
Agreed. It's kind of sad if they pacifism the Unbeatable Mythic. Okay, I guess that we weren't getting around that regardless. If they pacifism the Unbeatable Mythic, we wouldn't have a sack outlet for it anymore because of the divination gone. Yes, we're staring at each other for a while.
Which is like fine with the neonate, and we can like abnormal endurance the plague mare for some blowouts if they decide to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just like
I'm trying to like
I
work out
would
if
hold the
declare
land,
dominance.
I think.
Hold the land for the waltz, that's fair. I'm trying to work out if declare dominance does anything. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
So like if we cast it on Plague Mare, the white creatures don't block. So we'd have to cast it on like the zombie, at which point it trades for 2 tokens. Or like the 2/2s.
It trades for the 2/2, the 3/2, and the 1/1.
Or the 2/2, the 3/2. Yeah.
Which is like
it's like
decent. I think we can do better though.
I don't know. That's pretty good, given that like we have the Lich's Crest. It just like clears up the board for us.
It does. What happens if we abnormal endurance it as well? It gets 2 more power. That's just trading the abnormal endurance for the knight, which is pretty bad, I think.
Yeah, no. I think I like declaring dominance here.
I think I do too. It also just protects us from like an inspired charge, which is nice. This means we are playing out the land for the neonate.
Yeah. The neonate or the endurance, yeah. Agree.
Oh, we get to attack with Plague Mare. Sick.
Yeah, I think we're just like incentivized to clean up the board a little bit here.
With them being in white, especially. The angels and the inspired charges and stuff. Kill the token rather than the actual body.
Yep. Yeah, also like with the Macabre Waltz and abnormal endurance, we're like wanting to put our creatures in the graveyard and or like we want to be trading things, and the Lich's Crest just means like now that the board is simple, we just get to answer the big threat.
Yeah, I agree completely. Makes lots of sense. Hey, Sloppy.
I would just pass.
Yeah, no reason to like get aggressive.
Yeah, we also want to hold the land for possible mind draft too.
Yeah. Sky Scanner busted.
Yeah, no reason to play the land here.
The one slight reason is Placoworm, I guess, because then we could Placoworm with Endurance up.
That's fair.
That might almost be enough reason to play out the land, honestly. But
yeah, we can like get rid of land endurance if they mind rot us.
We didn't take the Naturalize, so we can't board that in here. I don't think there's anything else that appeals to me.
I would debate the mind rot here.
What would you consider cutting?
So we didn't see any flyers. It looked like trying to figure out what their splash color was.
Yeah, because like the heavier white like, they are.
They had 3 planes, but like Cage is a reason to splash white. We saw we saw a lot of white creatures. So the black was splash. What are they splashing black for?
We did see 0 flyers that game, but
are they just playing like one of the mythic dragons? I think that's most likely.
Which one? Oh, which one's in? There's
like
no
the
Absent
one, maybe.
I feel like you play Dragon's Horde as like a monolith, even if you were just 3 colors a lot of the time, though.
Or like the Jund dragon.
Also, you should totally read Nucleo's comment.
Aww.
Thanks, Nucleo. I think I'm willing to like cut this for the mind rot, maybe. And then board this in if we see something scary. I know, let's try it. I'm really glad to hear that, Nuclear. I can confirm they seriously made me so happy too, so... what standard deck would I suggest for the RPTQ? When I play the RPTQ, I will be playing either Turbo Fog or Esper Control. I'm not sure that means I'm not sure what I'd recommend for other people, but those are the two decks I'd choose between personally.
I think red black is the other good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red black is very, very strong.
I'm not entirely sure where the side deck is sitting right now.
I think the side deck's probably just not as good as people hoped it was, but I know it had like a really disappointing weekend in the GPs. Supposedly its win rate at the Pro Tour was not amazing either. Which is like kind of surprising to me, because there are like a bunch of people whose opinions I respect, like hyping up the deck a lot. I tried out Jeskai Nexus. I've not tried that out, Nucleo. I kind of want to try it. I'm not sure I'm going to have time before Nationals, though. So my concern about that is that the reason that Fogs makes so much sense in the shell is because it lets you go, like, turn 4 Teferi, untap 2 lands, and have a Fog up, and guarantee your Teferi can't take damage, which you just don't get to do with Settle the Wreckage or Fumigate. You don't get to just, like, slam Teferi regardless of how developed your opponent's board is. Which is why, like, on paper I'm a bit less excited about something like that, but I could see it working out still. Like, you're still just playing a bunch of very powerful cards in Jeskai.
Having access to some number of settles in the 75 seems, like, interesting for sure.
I know a friend of mine, she played Turbo Fog at GP Brussels as well, and she went 7-1 on day one, and she had 2 Settle the Wreckages in her sideboard, so that when people boarded in Insult to Injury, you'd bring in Settle the Wreckages as your answer to that. Yeah, it makes Insult Injury look really silly, parallel gaming.
Yeah.
The fact that Insult Injury is seeing play is kind of wild. I still remember Daniela playing that with Barol in Standard.
Of course she did.
That was her, like, one foray into Standard, was Barol plus Insult Injury plus, like, Enigma Drakes.
It wouldn't be a Daniela deck without the Enigma Drakes.
I'm going to be very irresponsible and keep this hand.
What? I don't think that's irresponsible.
We have nothing until turn 5, but we also have a Palaka one, so...
Yeah, like we have really good 5 into absurd 7. So we'll draw like a 3-drop or something. It'll be fine.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. Wild / seeing Legacy play is the most absurd thing in the world. When I saw Wild / in the top 8 of that Grand Prix, I was like, this has to be a typo, right?
What would it be a typo for?
I don't know. It's just so wild to me that people go that far to kill the true name Nemesis.
Yeah. I know you played A-League with it, at least, and like every time you drew it, it's like, why isn't this a 3 damage burn spell?
Yeah. It was like, if this was a Chain Lightning, or a Forked Bolt, or whatever, it would be so much better.
There were like multiple times you drew it where like a Chain Lightning kills the opponent.
It was kind of embarrassing. That was in blue-red though, which doesn't even have like big creatures. You have like the 2 Cryptic Serpents turning on the Wild / ability.
Play Skullcrack then. Unfortunately, we don't want to play 2 mana for that effect.
Mm-hmm. 2 mana is so many mana. Every time I see someone registering like Fire, Ice, and Legacy, I'm just like, how can you spend that much mana on those effects?
You're paying mana for versatility.
Pretty sure I agree with that nuclear. Oh my god, opponent! Please!
I think our opponent is double queuing.
Opponent supposedly still alive. No, I don't have the... 2 mana is so many mana, keeps Palaka Worm in hand. I used to have a gif of a Slowpoke rolling around the screen on my old
Oh
OBS.
my goodness.
But I have not moved it across the new OBS. So I cannot make it appear right now.
Why?
But because
this is very sad.
It is very sad. I will try and fix it tonight.
I believe they are playing the Judge Dragon.
That seems likely. Just like splashing black and red in their green-white deck.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a free drop. Who is the guest? The guest is my girlfriend Kaylee, who is amazing.
Hi.
Oh my god, are they missing land drops? Please, Brick. Oh my god. Okay. Is this hand beatable, Kaylee?
Like, yes. I was gonna say if we don't draw the 5th land.
Okay, fair
like,
point.
Our opponent is... I guess, like, if they had hit their land drop, it would have been, could have been problematic. That is also problematic.
Yes.
Wait, did they... I would not block.
I think I agree.
Because we can abnormal endurance and block, oh no, that thing becomes the...
Becomes a 5/4.
Alright, I would just block.
That's fair. Like, hope to draw a 4-drop, maybe. Or anything to do with this turn. Instantly punished. Could have used both of these.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'd have done that too, with how powerful our hand is.
Oh yeah, I would have done that too.
Just like...
Snap, just like, draw a card, kill Goreclaw. It's like... Yep. Called it.
Oh, I'm excited to cast this Lich's Caress.
Wait. How much does that thing cost? Oh, right, because of the card.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's efficient at the moment. So about this unbeatable hand. Yep. Unbeatable hand, slightly less unbeatable right now. We're just gonna get murdered by this Goreclaw. Jeez.
Rogue's Gloves? That is very interesting. Alright, I would just cast the Wolves.
So, whenever this attacks, this can only become a 5/5 if this attacks, and then we get to trade the wolves with this, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my thinking.
Dargon might take a bite out of it. This dragon is very hungry, okay? It's like wasting away.
Look at, like, you can see all of its bones. It clearly hasn't eaten. No, don't have cage. Alright, I would, yeah, just block Goreclaw.
Yes. Block the rare.
And... gross. Alright, so...
feeling in a pretty bad state. We get to Bone Dragon something down, at least.
Well, so I'm wondering if we do that or if we just Palaka Worm.
Palaka Worm takes us up to 10 and then gets to, like, block this, I guess. And then we do the Bone Dragon Rabbit Bite.
So...
I kind of like...
If they have an answer...
I kind of like not having to trade this off.
Yeah. I think I would just jam the Palaka Worm, because, like...
We can't, like, beat an answer anyway, realistically. At this point.
Yeah, we're just dead to any answer, so...
Whereas, like...
I'd rather just cast the 7 mana.
Blocking with the Palaka Worm actually, like, progresses us, whereas blocking with our Bone Dragon just, like, trades off bodies.
Right. Cage.
Gross.
Yep. Right.
Wow, unbeatable hand was beaten. Grim. On the plus note, apparently their mana is not great. So are we bringing this plummet back in? I think we are.
Yeah, I would think I would cut a Neonate.
Just because it's, like, kind of slow.
Yeah.
And doesn't block very well.
Not Bloodlord. It's just pretty slow. It also doesn't block well if they're playing, like, Goreclaw and stuff. And, just, like, the life drain is not that relevant when we're throwing, like, Goreclaws and, Palaka Worms at each other.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hopefully they don't have turn 4 Goreclaw this game. That card was...
We want the Oaken form.
I don't think we do.
The only removal we've seen is Cage, right?
Yeah, we've seen the one Cage. Okay, I think that's the only thing.
We do.
Keep.
Hand is fine.
That is an accurate description of the hand. Alright, sorry, I was dealing with something.
Turn 4 Goreclaw, turn 5 Gigantosaurus? That is... Jeez.
Oh my god. It doesn't even make the Gigantosaurus cheaper, though.
That is fair. It gives it trample, though.
Here, trampling 10/10s are considered reasonable. Oh my god, this is so tilting. The triple plains manalith hand.
Yeah?
Why don't we have a naturalize right now? It would be so messed up.
That's my fault. What did I tell us to take over it?
I can't actually remember. I think it was like a reasonable suggestion. It's just really awkward in this specific matchup.
Oh, for sure. Doom to center beatdowns.
Pecking away. That is the best dragon sword I've ever seen. Never mind. I take everything back. No longer the best dragon sword I have ever seen. If we had a cheaper thing to do, I'd run the attack with the endurance, but Do you just want to Bone Dragon them? I don't know. Maybe the Wolves is fine. If they don't have the cage, the Bone Dragon finishes the game really quickly.
I feel like Wolves does too. Like with Endurance and Spores up next turn.
That's true. I'm unsure. I'm unsure.
So like the only real thing we're worried about here is cage.
I guess we can.
I think I just play Wolves.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah, Wolves.
I don't think there's a lot of plays they have from what we've seen that makes this Wolves look bad here.
Yeah. Oh my god. So many 2/2s. I guess we're not attacking with this Wolves. Maybe we still could. If we had a land drop, I definitely would. I just feel like we kind of need it to block.
So they have to like triple block it. At least they have to throw everything in front of it to play around the Strangling Spores. If they do that, we can just like Endurance it and play Centaur Courser.
I guess we can attack. We kind of want to end the game with them having 6 cards in hand, right? Like their deck probably being like the tiniest bit bigger than ours. Okay. Now we can play the Bone Dragon, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of awkward because I'm not in love with blocking with it. We've seen like Titanic growth and stuff, but...
Oh yeah, I'm not blocking with this dragon.
No, this is so bad for us. Okay.
We just block here.
Yeah. We could take 8, and then if they don't block this, we get to do this plus have normal endurance on blocks the turn after.
That's fair.
Which is like really good.
Yeah, I think I like
that the most. Yeah, I finished
Yeah,
17th in Brussels. Tom. Was really happy with it. Alright, so we get to attack with the Wolves. Cast a Courser.
Yeah.
I should have played my land. Not that it really matters.
No. I'm not wanting to play the land here.
I mean, I think I'm still going to play it. I don't think they have Mind Rot in their deck. It seems like Black's
I mean,
like, a
like,
light
what
splash.
are we... What does the land let us do next turn?
Let's just, like, draw Sky Scanner, cast Sky Scanner, hit a land, and still have Spores up, maybe?
Yeah. Alright, yeah, we can play the land.
I'd just be very surprised.
We're not really macabre saying, like, if they Mind Rot, we discard, like, Spores Plummet.
I mean, Mind Rot's really bad for us, but I'd be surprised if they have Mind Rot in their deck is the thing.
That's fair.
But I definitely agree that Mind Rot is, like, really, really bad for us. Unsure, Chippy. I kind of want to try out the 4th search for a Scanter. There are, like, a few other things I want to try as well, but it's going to take some time before I'm, like, decided on changes. I really want to get down this Dreadmore guaranteed this turn. I guess we can still just, like, attack with the Wolves and accept it might trade off.
I think we can take a turn off attacking to just play this Dreadmore.
That's fair.
I'm, like, not really wanting to play Wolves and then... Or to attack with Wolves and have to, like, use our trick and then not really having anything and not having blockers.
No, I agree. It's just, like, really awkward for us.
Like, Cage is the only removal spell we've seen, but we have seen, like, Titanic growth, so I'd rather just be able to block better this turn.
Yeah, and the Dreadmore's, like, really problematic for them next turn with us having multiple tricks up. No! I dread more.
But yeah, like in this case, having the Thornhide Wolves back to block is just better.
It's just awkward because we have to try and kill them. We can't just sit
Oh,
here.
for sure.
But
Um.
yeah, I guess we attack for 4. We have
Yeah,
like
I
the
think we
2
just have to attack with
blockers.
just the wolves.
Yeah, we have the 2 blockers back still.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably just gonna like jump with a rejuvenator or something. Oh wow. What?
Alright, so no, like this is reasonable, I think. So we're killing 3 2/2s. So I would leave, yeah. So we just abnormal endurance, yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree.
There's no reason to spores here, yeah.
There's like
All spores does is just like eats a 2/2.
there's like almost a reason to clear out 1/1s instead of 2/2s since they get more chump blocks out of them, but I'm not sure if that's convincing.
I want to get rid of the vigilance things. I think that's more important.
Okay. That's a thing that can get spores. Oh. That deck's kind of great. I guess we're just guaranteed killing this, so we might as well do it now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was okay, so we just like kill the Apicara now.
We have a plummet for their flyers, so I'm pretty sure we attack with the Courser as well.
I don't think I like attacking with the Courser.
It's just they have 3 cards in hand. I just feel like we have to try and kill them is the problem. Hey, Amy.
I'm not really liking trading this for the 2/2 and the 1/1. I'm not sure they're making.
It makes it harder for them to trade off with the wolves or other stuff, though.
It does.
I'm almost wondering if we throw in this as well, because if the 2/2 wants to block this, then like either this gets in a damage or upgrades.
Yeah.
I think I like this.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, this just makes their blocks like kind of awkward because they've got multiple things they want to try and do. Hold the land for
Macomb Waltz.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dragon. I am very okay with a dragon here. I guess they get to draw a card next turn, but oh my god, what? We're still just killing the dragon.
We're killing the dragon. We're swinging for what will be lethal, so they have to block too.
Yeah. You just chump the wolves. No! What the hell? Wait. Am I missing something?
Okay. I don't think so. Resolves.
Okay. That was a thing that happened. They could have eaten our wolves with their rejuvenator.
Right! Yeah! I'm very confused.
Okay. Secret attack somewhere on the card, yeah. Seems that way.
I'm pretty sure they tapped green-white.
Yeah, they tapped green-white. Alright, we're through 2 removal spells, so I'm assuming this worm is going to be good. Oh, that's fair, Reavowed. That could happen. After playing with Pierce the Sky for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we were probably still winning that game even if they had the Titanic growth at least. Like our hand was... We had like another big thing in hand coming after the Palaka Worm.
Mm-hmm.
This deck is nice. Palaka Worm, best worm. What would be the second best worm? I guess like World Spine.
Yeah, probably World Spine.
Gummy worms. Gummy worms are the second best worm. I agree.
Are we on the draw? You just like snapped up this hand. Okay.
Like, 2 removal spells and a Bone Dragon. Two removal spells and a Mythic Rare. What more could we ask for?
the Vampire Neonate.
We even got it on turn 2, which gave us the opportunity to get our tap plan down. It's great. No, Modo, I would not like to attack with my Vampire Neonate. Thank you for asking.
It is weird that that card is not a defender.
Makes your Inspired Charges better.
It does.
Alright, this hand is strong. Against the turn 2 Marauder's Axe.
It's always weird in a set when you have like the 0 X's that are just like not defenders.
Almost activated Neonate.
I would Spores this, yeah.
Agree. I figured it out. Alright.
Killed people with combat with the sword, yeah. That is...
They have FUD.
An aggressive active treason. Yeah, they must have that. Yeah, I'm like... I was trying to think of a sacrifice effect for just 2 red.
Neonate not having Defender is going to be super great when we declare dominance and Alpha Strike Polyful. I mean, there is a world where, like, we didn't have this Bone Dragon or the Strangling Spores and we got to declare dominance the Neonate to kill the Havoc Devils. That's, like, a world we could have lived in.
Well, we're caressing that.
Fairly sure we're just
thing
caressing that. Thing's pretty huge. It's like thinking if we could justify just casting the Dread more, but
no, I don't want that thing to live.
Thanks, Julia. Have a nice day. Oh my god, Siege Rhino as well.
Jeez. Alright, well, Dreadmaw time.
I'm almost wondering if
Are you wanting to just, like, declare dominance here?
This thing's really big with the Marauder's Axe. It's like a...
That is... Yeah, it's like... Okay, that is actually reasonable. We have 3 cards.
I think I like this.
Okay, I like doing this.
Siege Flyno. I have not heard that name before. Captain.
Siege... Oh my goodness.
That is great. Makes me deeply happy. Yeah, they're tapped out too. It's like kind of hard to get value out of this card against Black Red anyway. Oh my god. What the hell?
Jeez. So that is not good.
Yes, we're just casting the zombie.
So
my thinking is that we need to trade off with this next turn.
Yeah, that's my thinking as well.
I think I like just cast zombie and like waltz our land into neonate plus bone dragon.
I was thinking about that. I'm not sure that's that great.
I just feel like we're just gonna like have to like be casting big things every turn for the next few turns. I guess if we draw a land, we still get to waltz back the bone dragon in 2 turns time anyway. We're definitely doing this, I think. It's just whether we waltz now or wait until we've like traded off
I
another
don't
big
want to
creature.
waltz here.
I think I actually agree. I think we need to get back another big creature rather than just the neonate.
I'm just waiting for this zombie to get shocked.
That would be problematic. Feels the tiniest bit embarrassing that we used up 3 removal spells and then they played an Isaref.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, we can waltz back the bone dragon maybe to block this thing. Think we might just have to waltz back the bone dragon, and except we're discarding like the plague mare.
Can we just Dreadmaw this turn, block with Skyscanner?
That's
Waltz
reasonable.
back. Next turn, like waltz back the Skyscanner and the dragon.
That's pretty reasonable. Gets the sky scanner in our yard for the. Sure, I like that. Let's do that. Means we can like start pressuring them.
Yeah, I feel like we need to start doing something on this board.
Yeah, agree. %100% block. Okay. Swamp is great. Lets us waltz and still keep the. And
we can attack first here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so we go waltz back, bone dragon, sky scanner. Discard a swamp. Cast our dragon. And just like hope they don't have a removal spell. Okay. I was worried that was a waltz for a sec. Of their own.
No!
So we are now dead to any instant or sorcery.
That is not anymore.
This comes tapped. Okay.
I would Skyscanner first. Like we're just having to Rabid Bite the gutter snipe, right?
Maybe. There's a world in which we just hope they don't draw an instant or sorcery for 2 turns.
That's fair. Yeah, you're probably right. I think regardless, like we're Skyscannering here.
Well, what I'm wondering is,
oh wait, hold on.
We have 7 mana. I kind of want to like kill this, get back a bone dragon, maybe.
Actually, yeah, that's better. We need to put them on having nothing.
Yeah.
So.
Agree. Was this any point? Yeah, not sorcery speed. Cool. Let's get rid of this thing. And I'm fairly sure I'm attacking with this Dreadmaw. I just want to like try and get them dead.
Yeah, we are.
If they have no instants or sorceries, then the gutter snipe doesn't get to attack anyway.
Yeah. I mean, they can, like, equip up axe, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm happy, like, chumping with my druid and leaving them dead on board. Eep. I mean, we have this plague mare.
No. We have the plague mare, yeah.
Yeah. So they might even, like, equip, attack, and then we get to kill them. Because of the plague mare. So this is actually really good for us. If they have nothing else.
Bring back our dragon.
Don't think it matters what we exile.
It doesn't at this point.
Oh my god. Is this the best plague mare you have ever seen?
It is pretty great.
How did we win that game? Jesus.
Jeez. I did not think we were winning that one.
Oh my god. I think we made the right call on just, like, ignoring the gutter snipe. It's kind of terrifying, though.
Alright, so I think I want at least one of these Child of Nights. Possibly both.
Interesting. What creatures did we see that Child blocks? Well, it blocks the gutter snipe.
It doesn't really. It blocks gutter snipe.
Like, the life gain's nice. I'm just not sure. I kind of wouldn't hate... I was, like, looking at the higher blade because it can block Isseref, but there's just, like... We're pretty good at blocking Isseref already, I think.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's anything that appeals to
I
me.
feel like the neonates are just going to be too slow.
That's fair. They don't seem to block any creatures either. We could cut like one, maybe.
I certainly want to cut like one for a child.
We can try that. I'm like not in love with this card, but we can board it out if it looks bad.
Yeah, child is a nice thing to abnormal endurance too. I'm not sure I want mind rot. Like it can get rid of an act of treason.
The deck seems pretty aggressive.
Dominance. Declared dominance is probably not great.
It's not great, but they have so many creatures we just have to remove, is my concern.
The problem is, like, they're mostly going to be attacking, so, like, it's not going to wipe their board.
Like, a 5-mana awkward 1-for-1. I think I still want it in the deck, but I agree that it's, like, not at its best.
I think I would rather have, like, Mind Rot.
I'm going to keep this.
This is awkward. I would pull this.
This is where we differ. I keep anything.
If one of those swamps was a forest, I would keep this.
Are you looking forward to drawing free swamps? I'm looking forward to it.
No, I'm not.
I regret saying anything.
We're up to 2.
I regret saying anything. Alright. Perfect. See,
I hate everything.
We're great. You just didn't believe. Closer. You just didn't believe. Alright. Can't really block. We are not trying to block this zombie with 2 creatures when they have an axe, right?
It's, like, annoying to have to do that, but I think we need to do that.
We lose our whole board. It's so rough.
It is. Like, we do have Macaw Bolt in hand.
We do.
And the Divination and Endurance are not that great right now. I'm just worried about, like, we don't, and all of a sudden we're taking 7 here. Like we have to deal with the two-headed zombie at some point.
We do. I agree. I feel... I feel like I'd rather try and do it next time when I can have Endurance up, maybe. I don't know if that's greedy.
It's possible. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get blown out by a removal spell for sure, but, like... I just think we have to try and force it earlier.
Yeah. Fine.
Like...
I'm...
Yeah, not attacking does let us, like, try and hold up an Endurance.
It is a lot of damage. Like, we lose the race by, like, 1,000,000 miles, for sure. And a lot of our removal does not hit the zombie. Jeez. Okay. We waltz back the courser and cast it, I guess.
Yeah. Get rid of a swamp.
But
Block a worm is a card.
good point. I was thinking like we have Plague Mare and a bunch of black cards in hand, but Black Worm's definitely the more important thing. This game seems like it'll be reasonably tough to win. We just have to like answer the Sky Scanner at some point. Everything is fine, no need to panic. Everything is not on fire.
Jeez. Okay, I don't think we were winning this game.
Agree. I get the impression our decisions did not actually matter.
I mean, like, if we had tried to just, like, wait a turn and hold up Endurance, like, we might have been able to get them, because they could have been inclined to just, like, main phase it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that we couldn't... Okay. I don't think we were winning this game.
Agree. Alright. We're on the play for the next one.
Alright, I would like to bring in Child of Night.
My problem is I'm not convinced Child of Night was actually good against what happened there. I think I wouldn't mind this explosive apparatus against the zombie.
So it kills zombie Sky Scanner and that's it that we've seen?
I guess there was nothing else. Opponent drew like lots of expensive things game 1.
I want to cut Declare Dominance for a Mind Rot. If we like double Child of Night, we could maybe bring in this Thirst.
I'm just thinking. I think I do want this apparatus, just because the zombie's like really awkward for our deck. Like, we just get 2-for-1 by it in combat if we even get to enter combat with it.
Yeah, I don't like boarding it in for one card that we've seen.
Is the Plummet bad? Like, they're black red, which doesn't have many flyers anyway, and the only one we've seen we'd want to kill is the Siege Flyno.
I mean... that name.
It's a good name.
Like, the Vampire is definitely a thing we want to kill, and they could have, like they have Sky Scanner, and they probably have, like, the 2/2 Bloodletter.
We probably have the Bloodletter. We haven't seen any, and that's like the only other target they could realistically have. I'm pretty opposed to plummeting a Skyscanner, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Skyscanner with the axe was going to kill us.
Siege Flyno is excellent.
I just feel like this Neonate is doing nothing.
I think I'm gonna cut these and bring in the Mind Rot. Like you're suggesting. Like, I think the Mind Rot's good. I'm not sure about cutting the Neonate. It is awkward that it just doesn't block anything from their deck. Well, but I'm not convinced I want like another Child of Night. The card's just like not very good.
Alright, well, we need to make a choice.
We'll just run it like this, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, on the play. Keep. Black Worm cannot possibly lose.
We need to get to the point where we can actually cast Palaka Worm.
And then we cannot possibly lose.
In before opponent active treason plus thuds are Palaka Worm.
Oh my god, they get to draw the card as well, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay, would like to draw a swamp.
Swamp would be good.
Grump. I think I'm just casting this
I
Courser.
mean, cast the Courser.
Yeah.
We're not really wanting to, like, Spores the 3-drop.
Oh my god, this is when they play the things the Neonate could have blocked. Their deck looks so different right now. It's kind of absurd. Like, we saw none of this stuff in the first two games, like the beatdown stuff.
I mean, it was to be expected.
I guess. It looked like they were just being, like, very mid-rangey in the other two games.
I would cast Wolves.
Agree. Just, like, use our mana.
Like, the removal spells we've all seen have been, like, 4 damage.
Yeah. I agree. Seems good. They active
so, like,
treason.
it'll... Unless this is a murder. Is this a murder?
No, it's an active treason.
It's an active treason.
So we go for... So we have to... Okay, that's a good draw. This means we can double spell, which means we can, like, beat a removal spell.
Mm-hmm.
I would like it on record, this Neonate is looking very good.
I would like it on record that this Neonate, being a Child of Night, would be better.
Fair point. Fair point. Well presented. Plague Mare, where you at? Jeez.
Yeah, I would block. Yeah. We probably just have to make that block.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't even have the second block for Plague Mare. Yeah.
Alright. I guess we're mind rotting them.
I would mind rot them. Yeah.
Mind rot, cross our fingers.
Yeah.
Hope to hit 2 lands over the next. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Mind rot the 2 lethal spells. FUD can hit players, right?
I would like to draw a swamp, please. So we can Lich's Caress this 2/2.
Mm-hmm. I guess we're doing this, then any land lets us plaque a one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just crossing
This
my...
also puts us...
Please, no
not
Siege
dead
Flyno.
to-
No Siege Flyno. No!
Oh.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you for the resubscription. I really appreciate it.
Alright, what was our next card?
This is upsetting. Alright. Alright. What's the next card?
I would like to point out if... Oh, I guess, like, we wouldn't have...
Yeah, we wouldn't have gained life.
We would have had to play the Highland game to actually survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it that was saying we should play Highland game? That person's a genius. Someone in chat was suggesting Highland game. And then we would have won this game. Most likely. I guess we weren't hitting the Black Sorcerer's Caress anytime soon. It was Nucleo. Alright, 1-1, kind of disappointing. I thought the deck was really good, but...
I thought it was, like, above average.
That's fair. I might have been overrating it. Like, the ceiling was really high, I guess. There was also, like, some filler.